I want to thank everyone gathered here. Commissioner O'Neill and I just met with Jewish leaders from all over New York City, and particularly Jewish leaders in Staten Island, to address the threats that have been directed against this center and other Jewish community locations. I want to say up front, everyone takes these threats very seriously. I do as mayor. Commissioner O'Neill and everyone at the NYPD does. We do not take this lightly at all. We are in a state of vigilance. And we know that new threats are coming in literally as of today, directed at other Jewish community institutions around the country. And this is a very troubling reality. This is a moment in time, a moment in history where forces of hate have been unleashed. And it is exceedingly unsettling to people who are the victims of that hate, who have that hate directed against them. We don't take this lightly at all. We understand history, and any member of the Jewish community who feels that these threats are not only unsettling but too reminiscent of the past, they have every right to feel that. We understand that. So our response is to be not only vigilant but aggressive. But I want to be clear that these horrible threats go against the values of New York City. They are unacceptable to us. And we will use every tool we have to bring the perpetrators to justice. We understand what's happened around the country the last few months. We see it even happening in New York City, a place that is historically tolerant and respectful of people of all faiths and backgrounds. My answer is we have to double down on our values. We have to show that New York is a place where every faith is respected, where we don't tolerate intolerance, and we do something about it. And one part of that is what the NYPD will do. But another part of that is what everyday New Yorkers can do. If you hear anything that might constitute a threat against the Jewish community or any other community, you have to let the NYPD know. You can't take lightly any hate speech, because hate speech can turn into acts of hate, can turn into violence based on hatred. So we need the people of this city to be fully participant in the efforts against hate and bias. Every New Yorker can be part of the solution by not looking the other way and by reporting anything you hear. We're facing a new wave of hatred and bias. We have to address it at the grassroots, not just through our government. So, if you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. Help the NYPD to protect all of us.